it's Patrice here at I Fix Lemonade, and today I fixed baked Italian style cauliflower. Now I have to give credit where credit is due. This recipe originally came from myrecipes.com, and I was looking on there because I was looking for inexpensive meals, summertime meals, and I actually happened to stumble across this one, and it looks so delicious. And a lot of it is I'd say somewhat healthy. So it just kind of made sense. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to spiff it up a little bit, make it my own thing, but I'm definitely going to try it. And I'm glad I did because it was delicious. So, all right, let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make baked Italian style cauliflower. Start with your cauliflower because the cauliflower is going to take probably the longest to cook. So I'm getting the pan here and I'm about to spray that on. So as you can see here, that's what I'm doing. I am coating it with a cooking spray, and you want to make sure that you get the entire cauliflower. So you may have to lift it up and spray all around. And then after that, I'm going to season it. So I sprinkled on some garlic salt, as you can see there, and then I will also sprinkle on some lemon pepper. And this is what it looks like when it's ready to go into the oven. Coat your pan with a little oil. I'm using canola here. And then toss in your diced onions. Add in some green onions, and then let that cook for just a bit. Now here's one of the flavors that I added to it. I let my onions get just about brown, and just before then I added in kielbasa. Kielbasa wasn't part of the original recipe, but I knew that I wasn't going to add in cheese and I wanted to do something else and give it some flavor and some texture. There were a few other things that I didn't add in as well, and so here's the kielbasa, and it actually made a huge difference in it. It tasted great. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that makes mistakes when they're cooking, but if I am, then I am. So here's what I did. I actually defrosted the wrong meat. I was going to put ground turkey in this, and this was going to be used for something else, but it was far too far into the process to put the meat back into the freezer, and it's only supposed to be 1 pound, so I've got way too much ground beef here. So my solution was to go ahead and cook this anyways and then separate it later and make something else with it. If I left all of this in here, then the meat sauce would be way too meaty and there would be literally no sauce. So I'm taking out about as close to 1 pound as I possibly can. And so what I'll do with this, since it's unplanned, I have some ricotta in the fridge that hasn't been used. I actually bought too much when I was making lasagna. So instead of the marinara, I will make a meat sauce for my manicotti. And so now I've separated it and got as close to 1 pound as I can. And now we can proceed making the baked Italian style cauliflower. Now that the cauliflower has cooled, go ahead and cut the base off, just like that. With the base off of the cauliflower now, you can cut it into little florets or whatever you like to do, and then just pour them in, and we're going to cook it now in the meat mixture. Then just mix it up as best you can and try to, again, just coat it as best possible. Add in your marinara sauce. I like to use Ragu's thick garden style combination, I believe it's called, because it has some veggies in it. It's just delicious. I don't have to do too much to it. So if I'm not making my sauce, that's the one that I'm usually using. And it works well. The kids get some vegetables in and whatnot. But all you're doing now is just stirring it up. So just keep stirring, just keep stirring. And now it's dinner time. Delicious baked Italian style cauliflower. Yum. Okay guys, so that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. Try this recipe out. I'm really curious to see how it worked for you. what you did differently, what you kept the same. Did you follow along with my video or did you use the one on myrecipes.com? I think either one are great recipes. So this is something that we are definitely going to be rotating into our meals because it turned out great. And I made it for under $15. I think that's like one of the big things. So, okay, guys, if you like this video, do me a huge favor, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And again, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.